Welcome to this week's Security Brief for Week 26. Make sure you are subscribed for future content. For our first story, a major security breach has rocked the cryptocurrency world. CoinStats, a popular cryptocurrency portfolio management app, has announced that North Korean hackers have compromised 1,590 crypto wallets. This incident represents 1.3% of all hosted wallets on the platform. The attack was disclosed on CoinStats' social media platform, X, where they confirmed that the affected wallets had funds stolen. Users who find their wallet address on the provided list and still have funds remaining are urged to transfer their assets to an external wallet immediately. CoinStats, which boasts 1.5 million users, provides a range of services, including investment tracking, real-time data, news aggregation, and custom alerts. The breach specifically targeted wallets hosted on the CoinStats platform, while connected external wallets with read-only access remain unaffected. CoinStats CEO revealed that there is substantial evidence pointing to North Korean hackers, particularly the notorious Lazarus Group, as the perpetrators. This group has been linked to numerous high-profile crypto heists over the years, stealing an estimated $3 billion worth of cryptocurrency since 2017. Amidst the chaos, scammers have seized the opportunity to exploit the situation, promoting fake refund programs under the guise of CoinStats. Users are warned to be vigilant and avoid any unsolicited communications requesting wallet connections for refunds. As CoinStats continues its investigation, the platform's website and app remain offline to mitigate further damage. This breach underscores the ongoing vulnerabilities in the cryptocurrency sector and the persistent threat posed by sophisticated hacking groups. Moving on, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, or CISA, has issued a stark warning to chemical facilities nationwide. In a recent security breach, hackers have compromised the Chemical Security Assessment Tool, or CSAT, which could potentially lead to significant data theft. The breach occurred on January 23, 2024, when threat actors exploited vulnerabilities in CISA's Ivanti Connect Secure appliance. By deploying a web shell, they gained unauthorized access to sensitive data over 2 days. CISA's immediate response involved taking the device offline to investigate the breach and assess the extent of the exposure. The CSAT is a crucial online portal used by facilities to report their chemical inventories, determine high-risk statuses, and upload security vulnerability assessments, SVAs, and site security plans, SSPs. These documents contain highly sensitive information about the security measures and chemical inventories of various facilities. Although CISA has reassured the public that all data within the CSAT is encrypted with AES 256 encryption and there is no current evidence of data exfiltration, the agency is notifying potentially affected parties out of an abundance of caution. The compromised data may include top-screen surveys, SVAs, SSPs, personnel surety program submissions, and CSAT user account information such as aliases, place of birth, citizenship, and various identification numbers. CSA has recommended that all CSAT account holders reset their passwords if they use the same credentials across multiple accounts. This breach highlights the critical importance of robust cybersecurity measures, especially for systems handling sensitive national security information. Next story, luxury retailer Neiman Marcus has confirmed a significant data breach following a cyber attack on their Snowflake account. The breach, which occurred between April and May 2024, has impacted 64,472 individuals, compromising sensitive personal information. The breach came to light when hackers attempted to sell Neiman Marcus's stolen database on a hacking forum. The company filed a data breach notification with the Office of the Maine Attorney General, revealing that the compromised data includes names, contact information, dates of birth, and Neiman Marcus or Bergdorf Goodman gift card numbers, though fortunately, gift card pins were not included. Neiman Marcus quickly disabled access to the breach database upon detection, launched an investigation with cybersecurity experts, and notified law enforcement. In a statement to Bleeping Computer, the company confirmed the breach stemmed from unauthorized access to a third-party cloud database platform provided by Snowflake. The breach is linked to a broader wave of Snowflake data theft attacks perpetrated by a threat actor known as SPI1D3R. This actor has been selling data from multiple companies compromised in similar attacks. The stolen data reportedly includes the last 4 digits of social security numbers, customer transactions, emails, shopping records, employee data, and millions of gift card numbers. These attacks are part of a larger campaign tracked by cybersecurity firms Snowflake, Mandiant, and CrowdStrike. The campaign, attributed to the threat actor group UNC 5537, exploited stolen credentials and the absence of multi-factor authentication to access at least 165 organizations' data. Despite the breach, Neiman Marcus assures customers that their gift cards remain valid, as PINs were not compromised. The retailer's swift response and ongoing cooperation with law enforcement aim to mitigate further risks and protect affected individuals. Moving on, a new wave of Medusa malware variants is targeting Android users across 7 countries, posing a significant threat to cybersecurity. The countries affected include France, Italy, the United States, Canada, Spain, the United Kingdom, and Turkey. Medusa, also known as Tanglebot, is a sophisticated banking Trojan first discovered in 2020. This malware is designed to perform keylogging, screen controls, and SMS manipulation. After nearly a year of low activity, Medusa has reemerged with new, more compact variants that require fewer permissions and introduce fresh features aimed at initiating transactions directly from compromised devices. The latest campaigns have been active since May 2024 and were discovered by the threat intelligence team at Polyfil, an online fraud management company. These campaigns utilize SMS phishing or smishing to distribute the malware through dropper applications. Polyfil identified 24 campaigns attributed to 5 distinct botnets: Uncan, Afetsede, Anaconda, Pembe, and Tony. The Uncan botnet is particularly notable, operated by a cluster of threat actors targeting European countries, especially France, Italy, Spain, and the UK. Dropper apps used in these attacks include fake Chrome browsers, 5G connectivity apps, and a fake streaming app called 4K Sports, likely exploiting the ongoing UEFA Euro 2024 Championship. Polyfil reports that these campaigns and botnets are managed through Medusa's central infrastructure, which dynamically fetches command and control (C2) server URLs from public social media profiles. This method allows the malware to remain stealthy and adapt quickly. The new Medusa variants request only a small set of permissions, focusing on Android's accessibility services to maintain control over the device. Despite the reduced footprint, the malware retains its ability to access the victim's contact list and send SMS, which is crucial for its distribution method. Additionally, the malware can now capture screenshots, further enhancing its capability to steal sensitive information. Polyfil's analysis reveals that the new variant has removed 17 commands from the previous version while adding 5 new ones, including commands to uninstall specific applications, request drawing over permissions, set a black screen overlay, take screenshots, and update user secrets. The set overlay command is particularly concerning as it allows attackers to make the device appear locked or shut off while malicious activities continue in the background. Although Polyfil has not observed these dropper apps on Google Play, the increasing number of cybercriminals joining the Malware as a Service (MAS) platform suggests that distribution strategies will become more diverse and sophisticated. This resurgence of Medusa malware highlights the ongoing threats faced by Android users and the importance of maintaining robust cybersecurity practices. Users are advised to be vigilant, avoid downloading apps from unknown sources, and keep their devices updated with the latest security patches. Next story. Over 100,000 websites have been impacted by a supply chain attack involving the popular JavaScript service Polyfil.io. This incident has raised significant concerns in the cybersecurity community. The attack targeted websites using the Polyfil.io service, affecting a wide range of online platforms. The primary actors behind this attack are a Chinese company named Funnel, which acquired the Polyfil.io domain earlier this year. The attackers modified the Polyfil.io script to inject malicious code, which redirected website visitors to scam and malicious sites. The attack leveraged the inherent trust in Polyfil.io, which is widely used to add modern functionality to older browsers by allowing all visitors to use the same codebase. The breach was discovered and disclosed on June 25, 2024, though the malicious activities began in February, when the domain was purchased by the Chinese company. The attack has a global impact, affecting websites and users worldwide who utilize the Polyfil.io service to ensure compatibility across different browser versions. The motivation behind the attack appears to be financial gain through the redirection of users to scam sites exploiting the widespread usage of Polyfil.io to maximize the reach of their malicious activities. In response to the attack, the original Polyfil.io project developer warned that he never owned the Polyfil.io site and advised all websites to remove it immediately. Major content delivery networks like Cloudflare and Fastly set up their own mirrors of the Polyfil.io service to provide a trusted alternative for website owners. The situation escalated further when Google began notifying advertisers about the supply chain attack, warning them that their landing pages could redirect visitors away from intended sites. Google also highlighted that other third-party web resource providers, including booksays.com, bootccdn.net, and staticfile.org, were implicated in similar attacks. Adding to the complexity, Polyfil.io has claimed defamation after their domain was shut down. The service has since returned online, but Cloudflare has stated that they never authorized Polyfil.io to use their name, distancing themselves from the controversy. It was also discovered that the attacks on Polyfil.io, bootccdn, bootccs, and staticfile were all traced back to a single operator. This revelation has prompted a deeper analysis of the threat landscape and the importance of securing supply chains in software development. Moving to next story, a new malware known as Snowblind is exploiting an Android security feature to bypass protections, threatening the safety of user data on mobile devices. This sophisticated malware represents a significant leap in the tactics used by cybercriminals. The attack targets Android users globally, focusing on applications that handle sensitive user data. Snowblind malware repackages legitimate apps to bypass security checks and gain unauthorized access to user inputs, such as credentials and sensitive data. Unlike other malware, Snowblind abuses the seccomp feature in the Linux kernel, integrated into Android for enhanced security. The discovery was made public on June 26, 2024, following an in-depth analysis by mobile app security company Promon. They received a sample from iSprint, a partner specializing in access and identity system protections. The malware has been observed targeting an application used by an iSprint customer in Southeast Asia. However, the technique is likely to be adaptable to other regions and apps. The primary goal of Snowblind is to gain control over the target app without being detected, allowing it to capture sensitive data, disable security features like two-factor authentication, and exfiltrate personal and transaction information. By leveraging the seccomp feature, the malware effectively disguises its actions, ensuring minimal performance impact and avoiding detection. Snowblind works by injecting a native library into the target app, which loads before the app's anti-tampering code. It installs a seccomp filter to intercept system calls, preventing the app from detecting any tampering. This allows the malware to manipulate system call arguments, redirecting security checks to unmodified versions of the app's code, thus remaining hidden from the user. Promon's researchers demonstrated how Snowblind could leak login credentials and disable various security features invisibly. This poses a severe risk, as attackers could remotely control the device, read sensitive on-screen information, and bypass user interactions required for security protocols. Google has responded by assuring that no known versions of this malware are present on Google Play, and Android users with Google Play services are protected by Google Play Protect, which can block or warn about malicious apps, even from external sources. Moving to the final story. TeamViewer, a leading remote access software provider, has confirmed a significant breach in its corporate network. The company suspects this to be the work of an advanced persistent threat, APT group. The attack targeted TeamViewer, a company that serves over 640,000 customers worldwide and has its software installed on over 2.5 billion devices. The suspected perpetrators are the Russian state-sponsored hacking group known as APT-29 or Midnight Blizzard. The breach occurred on June 26, 2024, and was publicly disclosed by TeamViewer on June 27, 2024. The company has since been working with cybersecurity experts and law enforcement to mitigate the damage and investigate the breach further. The incident impacted TeamViewer's internal corporate network, which is separate from its product environment. The breach has global implications given the widespread use of TeamViewer software in both consumer and corporate settings. While the exact motivations are still under investigation, APT-29 is known for its cyber espionage activities, often targeting entities with valuable information. This attack appears to be part of their broader strategy to gather intelligence and potentially disrupt operations. TeamViewer has assured users that their product environment remains secure and that customer data has not been compromised. However, the company has taken measures to secure its systems and has promised transparency throughout the investigation. In previous years, TeamViewer experienced a similar breach in 2016 linked to Chinese threat actors, although no data was stolen then. Further updates reveal that the cybersecurity firm NCC Group and Health Isaac have issued alerts, warning about the significant compromise of TeamViewer by APT29. These alerts highlight the importance of monitoring for unusual remote desktop traffic and securing remote access tools. That's it for this week. Make sure you are subscribed and see you soon.